Hey guys, it's Tagetti here. I'm going to show you how to set up McMmo auto promote for Bucket and McMmo. Basically, McMmoAp is a auto promotion plugin that promotes your users depending on what level they are, what level skills they have in McMmo. So to get started, we are going to first we're gonna install the plugin. Okay, so this is my server folder. I have just in here just a pre-built server that I have. All it has in it is McMmo, permissions X, modify world, and vault. That's all it has in it. And I have just a file here that'll run the server and everything. I've already loaded the worlds and the worlds and everything, so that shouldn't be a problem. So let's get started. So first thing is to copy your McMmoAp into the plugins folder. We'll just toss it in there. There it is. Next is to first run the server. Just run the server. You should actually just be able to run a server, and you shouldn't have to stop it. Just run it, and then you can reload the plugin later, and you don't have to turn off the server. Here we go. Everything's loaded. See here, the settings is loaded, the language is loaded, and the promotions is loaded. I'll go into each of those things in a second. So we'll just go into the folder that it created. See, there's a new folder. We have our config file, our language files, and our promotion files, as you can see. The config is just the settings. So I'm going to open these up in my handy text editor over here. There we go, they're all loaded up now. Okay, so let's take a look at the config file first. Basically, what's in here, all you really need to know is the global message. All global message says is when it's true, it will, show a message to the entire server rather than just the player when they are promoted. That's all you really need to know. There's some other stuff in here that's more higher level than this tutorial. Oops, I'll do that. Okay, and then we'll go into our language file. So the language properties. Okay, so this is where you configure all the messages and stuff that are showed to the player in the game. So what you want to do is you want to change whatever is inside of these two single quotes here. Where you see where it says %user %, that's actually a variable, is what it's called. What this will do is it will replace the %user % with the name of the user. And the same thing with group. A good way to, if you don't know what will be in that language, you can always put %vars, and whenever that message is displayed in the game, it will display what variables are available for that language. We're not going to do that for this, we're just going to leave it as is right now. Other things you can do is you can actually color it and stuff like that. Actually, I will color it. Let's say we'll do gold for color. Alright, so it'll be gold in game when we go to play it. And the other things I don't really care about, we shouldn't run into those during the tutorial. Okay, so next we are going to look at the promotions file. Alright, so in here, this is where you declare all of your promotions via the groups and stuff like that. First I'll do is I'll open up my permissions file. I think I have it hidden down here somewhere, or not. Let's go find that. Open up your permissions. I'm using permissions X, so just toss this in here. Check it out. Quicker. There we go. Okay. So on the left here is my permissions. I have I just set up a few 6 groups. I have the first one, which is the default when they join. They have the permissions and all that to actually destroy the world. Alright, so I just created some just groups I can promote to. So created 6 ones. It's in Roman numerals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just want to show you this is what my current permissions are right now. Set up with permissions X. And we'll just go back into our promotions properties, and we'll actually just mimic what we have in our permissions file. Okay, so our first one is I. That's our first one. We'll just make little curly braces like that. The curly braces basically just means that it's like a list. It has a list of properties in it. You notice that each of these is a property. Each of these lines is a property. So these brackets here just mean that it's just a list of properties. So it's like a grouping of properties. Okay, so in here you need to declare what rank you want uh, the group to have, and I usually start off with 100. 100 is a good number. Actually, sorry, I typed that wrong. It's not with that. It's like this. There we go. And you could add these quotes if you want. I'm going to. You don't need to. The plugin will automatically generate those for you. And there's also error forwarding and automatic formatting and everything with this config, so that if you do mess up, it's pretty flexible. Although you need to be careful with these brackets, because if without those brackets being in the proper places, it may get confused on what's a list and what's not. Alright, so back to this. We're starting at I, so this is the first one. So this is next we need to declare what level you need to be in a particular skill in MCMO. So we're just going to do the power level. So we type power and then equals, and we're going to say level 1. So when you become level 1, which is in power level, that basically means any skill. Yeah, power level is a total of all your skills. So say if you break one piece of dirt, it gives you excavation 1. Therefore, you get a power level of 1. And therefore, it combines the mining and the excavation, all that, into one power level. That's what it is. Okay, so that's all you need for to be promoted into that group. So next we'll start with we'll do the number 2, and we'll just I'm actually just going to copy this and then just change the name. Alright, so what you notice here is I'm changing the rank to be less than what it was. So what the promotion actually does is it looks for anything that is less than the previous one. So the lower the number, the higher group you're in. And we'll just change this to a power level of 2, so that we have to be power level 2 before you get promoted to that group. Okay, now we'll change this to 3, and then this one to 4. And we'll do 5, we're not going to do 6. I'm just going to show you that if you don't have anything set up in here, it won't promote to that group. See, you can see over here there's a group 6, and I'm not going to put that. Okay, so these are 90, let's say 80, 70. Alright, so there's our 5 groups, and this should work. You save it. That's all you need to do, actually. So we'll go back into our server. Open up the server, there it is. Okay, and we type AP, not SP, AP, reload. And then that'll reload everything. And I just click back in here, you can see it's generated some stuff here saying that it needs to be unique. That's fine. This is just a comments. It's for, that means it's worked. It's pretty much filled in all the information that it was supposed to. If you see any errors in here, that means it's something wrong. Actually, I'll show you something wrong. Say this, change this back to 70, and then I'll reload it. Let's see, reloading. There you go, and it says V needs a unique rank for the default ladder, and it ignores it. If you go back in here, you see it's commented out that one, and it's not really sure what to do with it. Alright, so we'll go back and we'll change this back to 60, and we'll uncomment that, and then we'll save it. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll go back and reload one more time. Go back in here, you'll see it's accepted it, and we're back to normal. Go back into our terminal, and everything seems to be working fine. So we'll head into Minecraft, and then we'll test around the promotion thing. I'll show you that it works. Here's Minecraft. Let's maximize this. There we go. Go down to my server. I don't quite remember. I think you just jump out of it. Ah, this sucks. Okay, can I break this? Oh, there we go. Awesome. Alright. Well, let's give myself some items. Let's see. Give to Giddy. No, I want here. Give to Giddy. Diamond. And spade. 1. There we go. Now I have a diamond spade. We can go around and just make some. Let's get something so it'll show the promotion message. Let's wait for it and check our stats. So we have 800 out of 1,000. A little bit more. It says there, gold. Well, that's not good. But that may be a little bit of a bug, but I'm sure I'll fix that shortly. But basically, it worked. It says, congrats to Giddy, you have been promoted to I, which is our group. And then if you look back in our config file here, we said I has a power level of 1. I am now power level of 1, therefore I can be promoted to group I. Here. There you go. And you can add any kind of permissions you want to here, and it'll, when you get promoted, you'll be promoted to that, yeah, you'll be promoted to that group, and you have all the permissions that come with that group. That's one of the awesome things of the auto promotion plugin. Alright, so I'm just gonna exit out of Minecraft here. Okay, and we're gonna add another ladder. Just a quick quick few groups to add in here. Let's say, why is it? There we go. Mining 1. We'll say the prefix. Oh, there is no prefix. Inheritance. No inheritance either. Very nice. Permissions. Okay, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll do some mining permissions dot here. Yeah, okay. And just say that, and we'll just add one more for mining 2. I'm just trying to show off the ladders, and we'll just call this. Let's say this one inherits. Can't type today. Inheritance of inheritance. Okay, and then we'll say mining 1. There. Okay, now we save that. We have to reload permissions. Apex reload. Oops. There we go. Okay, now we go back into here, and we're going to create another ladder. So this is the default ladder, and we'll make an additional ladder below it called the mining ladder. And then in here we'll do our mining I, the rank of 100, and a mining level of 5. Okay, and then we'll go into here, mining 2, rank of 90, and a mining of 10. Okay, we'll save that. We'll reload that into our server. There we go. Go back in here, and you'll see it's been accepted. Nothing's commented out, and it's saying the correct comments after it. Okay. There we go. We go back into here, into our Minecraft. Okay, oh, that's not the one I want. We'll go here. Yeah, that's what I want. Back. Come on. I don't have all day. And we'll dig straight down because I feel like it. Alright, so go down a few, and then we'll just start mining this out. Get my mining up to level 5. Yeah, just level 5. And then we'll see the message show up. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, I've been promoted to the new, the second ladder of mining. I'm in mining 1 now. You can see that I was promoted from 2, 3, 4, and 5 as I got more power levels. And that's the plugin. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.